Hello, this is Leroy Nanner signing back in where he left off from. Once again, this third video showcasing my friend's server. In this video, we will be covering the Jack of all trade kits. Now, before I talk about these kits, the main thing about these kits is that they combine range attack with medium attack and good defense all in one package. They're not great at anything, but they are good at everything. They're not great at anything, but they're good at everything. So I'm going to get right started out. The first one of these kits that we think you're probably going to unlock is the Crossbowman. It has iron helm, iron chestplate, leather boots, and leggings. This all has protection 1 and unbreaking 3 on it, except for the leather pants have protection 2. Now since he's a crossbowman, we are going to cover the bow first, I guess. He gets a very light powered bow, punch 1 and power 1, and unbreaking 3. It's a light powered bow, but it's good at range. It's the best, actually no it isn't, but it's an okay bow. He comes with a stack of arrows, and don't worry, we're going to get rid of the chicken. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. He comes with a potion of swiftness, speed 1 for 8 minutes, and his melee weapon that evens everything out is a diamond axe with unbreaking 3. It's just a very good all-around kit that you're gonna get at the beginning. Now, for the next kit that we think you're gonna unlock will be Man. Now, the Man kit has leather helm, iron armor. Now, when I say armor, guys, I'm just gonna mean the main chest plate, because that's what I'm going to mean when I say armor. It's got iron armor, leather leggings, and iron boots, all with unbreaking 3 and protection 2. Not a whole lot to say. Tyler made this kit, my friend. The weapon, the melee weapon, main weapon really, is the Man Axe. It has unbreaking 3, knockback 2, and sharpness 2. Good for really keeping enemies away and doing quite a bit of damage, but he's not really the best at it. Next is a Bowie knife, sharpness 5 and unbreaking 3. It's a high damage weapon. Well, compared to the other kits, it's a medium damage weapon. And you will find this useful when you're in a jam. The bow, called hunting rifle, I don't know why. It's got power 1 and unbreaking 3. Might as well really throw rocks at higher level enemies, but hey, it's ranged ability. It's got a stack of arrows and beer, which gives you strength 2 for 1 minute and 30 seconds. Now the next one of these that you will probably unlock is the Rebel Peasant kit, so let's take a look at that. The Rebel Peasant kit has militia. I named the set militia armor, so it's everything on. It has the militia helm, which is a chain chestplate, leather armor, leather leggings, and chain boots, all with thorns 1 and protection 2. Pretty light armor set, but it's even out compared to everything else. He has a torch with sharpness 3 and fire aspect 2, you know, like torches that they'll parade through town with, like, "Row, we're gonna invade you," and stuff. That sounded so retarded. Anyway, yeah, that's basically the torch. Your main melee weapon is the pitchfork. It is a hoe with sharpness 5. It's an okay weapon. It can compete with some of the other light classes. You get a short bow with punch 1, which his main goal is to sort of annoy enemies at a distance and get a few shots off before melee happens. Get a stack of arrows for this, and a potion called Leprosy, which gives you resistance 5 for 3 minutes and 20 seconds. Now, we figured this is good because when you have leprosy, you lose your feeling, so you hurt yourself and don't even know it. So we figured that this is sort of a way to represent hurting yourself and not even knowing it, because they're rebel peasants and they can get leprosy. The next kit that you will probably unlock from these, probably the Shaolin Monk. It's got the armor of reflex. It's a chain helm, leather armor, leather leggings, chain boots. It's all got unbreaking 3 and thorns 3. Not a whole lot of protection though. Very light armor kit. And then you get the hardened quarterstaff of fury for your main weapon. It's got fire aspect 1, knockback 2, thorns 3, and sharpness 5. It's just a good all-around weapon, and it's the quarterstaff. We figured you could parry people with it, so we gave it thorns 3. A big advantage of this kit is going to be the fact that you can parry. Then we have the recurve bow. It has punch 1, And 64 arrows, once again like the Rebel Peasant, really meant to get a few shots off before the battle really starts. And then you get 2 potions of speed per life, which lasts 8 minutes. And you're probably only going to use 1 per life, honestly. If you live more than 8 minutes in our games, you're going to be pretty good. So, once again, the Jack of all trades classes, I'm not really going to give them a goal for the class, because there really isn't. They're like good at everything. So yeah, that's the Shaolin Monk class. Now, the next class that we were thinking of having you unlock would be the Spartan. Oh, wait a sec, someone was dumb. Let me copy this stuff. People are taking things from the chests and not copying it. Anyway, Spartan kit, you're gonna get just a diamond helm and diamond boots, boots of the eagle and helm of reflection. The helm's got protection 4 and thorns 3. The Spartan boots of the eagle have protection 4, feather falling 4, and thorns 3. Your sword, you're going to be somewhat limited in your melee combat. It's got fire aspect 2 and knockback 2. It's really meant to get enemies away so that you can switch out to your bow. Kit Spartan is better with the bow than it is melee. The standard bow has power 3 and flame 1. It can be very deadly towards enemies. You get a stack of arrows, a potion of strength for 8 minutes, and a potion of speed for 8 minutes. That can kind of help to even out the low damage of the sword, the Spartan stray sword. Overall, Spartan, very, very good class. Very good class. The next kit we were thinking you would unlock with all these would be Praetorian Guard. Now, Praetorian Guard is a very good match against the Spartan. I'll just tell you about it. He's got iron helm, diamond armor, iron leggings, and iron boots, all with thorns 3. Every single piece has thorns 3. No other enchantments. You get a legion sword. It's an iron sword with sharpness 4. And that means it has 11 attack damage. You get a baton to knock enemies back. It's a stick with knockback too, and it's good for knocking enemies back when they get close to you. The bow, the Praetorian Guard lacks the bow power of the Spartan. It's more meant for melee engagements, but the bow on the Praetorian Guard just has power too. I mean, it's okay. It gets a stack of arrows and splash potion of poison too. These are good to get enemies away, so like not to get them away but to finish them off. So basically the goal of the kit is to like stun your enemies out of nowhere and like mow them down with your sword and maybe a poison potion, retreat, and maybe like drill them with arrows. But you shouldn't have to use your bow with this kit. It shouldn't come down to that. Now the final kit we were thinking of unlocking is this one right here. It is the Holy Warrior. Now the Holy Warrior comes with chain helm, leather armor, leather leggings, and chain boots, all with protection too. Your main melee weapon is going to be the Holy Lance. It's a blaze rod with fire aspect 2, sharpness 5, and knockback 1. Very powerful weapon. Very, very, very powerful weapon. Your bow is actually pretty good compared to the other Jack classes. In fact, we almost thought of making this an archer class, but its good melee capabilities ruled it out from that. The bow has power 4, same as Rangers, though flame 1 and infinity 1. It's got a better bow than the Ranger class, but hey, it's a final class you unlock in this group. It's a good one. You get hallowed arrows. They have sharpness 5 and fire aspect 2. They're good for for some reason if you lost your blaze rod. But I wouldn't recommend using them for melee. You get splash potions of healing and holy fervor. Splash potion of healing is instant health 2, and holy fervor is absorption 2. So that's going to add 4 hearts of health to you for 8 minutes. That's a big boost right there. So that's the Holy Warrior kit. Next I'm going to be covering the Pyro kits and the Mage kits. Hope to see you then. Hope you guys stick around. And this is LeRoyal Nanner signing out for now. Bye bye.